Pakistan has been retained on the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force (FATF) for another 4 months, with a stern warning from the global watchdog that met in Paris, February 19-21, to complete the 27-point action plan it has been given by June 2020 or face being put on the blacklist. All deadlines in the action plan have expired. While noting recent and notable improvements, the FATF again expresses concern given Pakistan's failure to complete its action plan in line with the agreed timelines and in light of the terror financing risks emanating from the jurisdiction. A statement issued by the FATF's plenary session on Friday said, Pakistan was given a deadline of September 2019 to complete the tasks that included shutting down all access to funding of United Nations Security Council designated terrorist groups, including the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, Lashkar-e-Taiba and the Jaish-e-Mohammed, and prosecuting their leadership for any access to finance, as well as tightening laws and banking security norms that deal with them. In November 2019, after Pakistan was judged to have complied with only 4 points of the action plan, the FATF extended the deadline to February, where its statement noted it had been cleared of 14 points. The FATF urged Pakistan to swiftly complete the remainder of the list. Also read, Pakistan no longer a safe haven for terror groups, Imran Khan. Otherwise, should significant and sustainable progress especially in prosecuting and penalizing terror financing not be made by the next plenary, the FATF will take action, which could include the FATF calling on its members and urging all jurisdiction to advise their financial institutions to give special attention to business relations and transactions with Pakistan, the world body said, its strongest warning yet. A high-level team from Pakistan was present at the plenary to defend Pakistan's record, while delegations of security and diplomatic officials from the 39-member body, which includes India, attended the meeting. The blacklist refers to countries for who there has been a call to action or strict banking and international finance sanctions, a list which at present includes Iran and North Korea. Pakistan is one of the 12 countries on the grey list or other monitored jurisdictions that are being reviewed for actions to stop terror financing and money laundering. Pakistan has been lobbying to get off the grey list, citing actions already taken, and reportedly has the backing of Turkey to be removed from the list entirely. Significantly, even Indian government officials said placing Pakistan on the blacklist might prove counterproductive, as it would not be incentivized to complete the action plan under a deadline. Pakistan has been on the grey list in the past as well, including between 2012 to 2015, after which it was taken off the watch list until 2018. Female trainee clerks of the Surat Municipal Corporation (SMC) were allegedly made to stand naked together in a room for a medical test at a civic body-run hospital in Surat, prompting authorities to order a probe. Surat Municipal Commissioner Banchanidhi Pani on Friday ordered a probe into allegations that around 10 female trainee clerks of the civic body were made to stand naked for a medical test in the gynecology ward of the hospital. The shocking incident comes days after students of a girls' college in Gujarat's Bhuj town were allegedly forced by hostel authorities to remove their undergarments to prove they were not menstruating. In its complaint to the commissioner on Thursday, the SMC Employees Union alleged even unmarried women were checked for pregnancy by female doctors. The alleged incident took place in the Surat Municipal Institute of Medical Education and Research (SMIMER) hospital, run by the SMC, on February 20. Acting on the complaint, Mr. Pani on Friday formed a 3-member committee to probe the allegations and submit a report in 15 days. The committee comprises former Dean of the Medical College Dr. Kalpana Desai, Assistant Municipal Commissioner Gayatri Jariwala and Executive Engineer Trupti Kalathia. As per rules, all trainee employees need to undergo a physical test to prove their fitness for the job upon the completion of their training period, said officials. The union said though they are not against the mandatory test, the method adopted for women staff in the gynecology ward was not proper. Instead of calling the women one after another in the room for the test, lady doctors made them stand naked in group of 10. This act of compelling them to stand naked with others is highly deplorable. This method is illegal and against humanity. It is necessary that each woman is checked separately, said the union in its complaint. According to the General Secretary of the Union, Ahmad Sheikh, women staff were put in an embarrassing situation by lady doctors with their absurd questions about pregnancy during the test. Doctors should stop asking private questions about pregnancy. Moreover, even unmarried women in that group were subjected to a physical test meant for checking if they were pregnant or not. They were put in an embarrassing situation in front of other women. Women's respect must be maintained during medical tests, said Mr. Sheikh. Surat Mayor Jagdish Patel assured stern action against the culprits. This issue is very serious. Such physical tests are conducted on all those employees who are getting permanent after finishing their training period. We will take strict action against the culprits if the allegations leveled by the women staffers are found to be true, said Mr. Patel. US President Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka and son-in-law Jared Kushner will be part of the high-level delegation accompanying him during his visit to India on February 24 and 25, official sources said on Friday. Mr. Trump's wife Melania Trump is also part of the delegation, which includes Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross. The US President will arrive in Ahmedabad on February 24 for a little less than 36-hour India trip. From Ahmedabad, he will travel to Agra before arriving at the national capital for the main leg of the visit. The US has confirmed that Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, Mr. Trump's senior advisor, will be part of the US President's delegation, official sources said. Boosting counter-terror cooperation, deepening engagement in the Indo-Pacific region, augmenting defense and trade ties and India's concerns over H-1B visas are expected to figure in talks between Mr. Trump and Narendra Modi on February 25.